So in this video, well, first off, hey y'all, it's your girl Naja, and I'm back. I'm just gonna show y'all how I did these box braids on myself, by myself, and yeah, on a budget. So this is the hair I used. I just want to make sure I showed y'all the brand, because I know some brands, the hair is not exactly the same. Even though it's the same kind of hair, I've heard like other brands are rougher. So this is the hair I used, and it was soft. Of course, right now it looks like it's in a blow-dried state because it's just the braiding hair. But when it was braided in my head, it was soft. My braids weren't rough, Brillo pad, nothing like that. And you feel bad. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all the hair. Oh, and the color 1B. So the Sensational African Collection braiding hair. And the color is 1B. That's what I use. I was tempted to get a color like a reddish burgundy, but I ain't want to do all that yet. So I just got the regular black 1B, and I really liked it. So, yes. Let me just show y'all this. Make sure y'all see exactly what I got. Alright, so I've already done the back, and I'm just showing y'all the front, how I braided it. So for the front, I already pre-sectioned all of it because I didn't want to have any parts or sections that looked crazy when I got to it. So I just went ahead and pre-sectioned each little braid section and braided them up so they would be out the way. So I'm just going to take one down or put these back up and then get that one section to start the new braid. Oh, and by the way, I did use 7 packs of hair for this, my big head. So right now I'm just separating the hair. This way I can rearrange it so it's not thick at the bottom. Like, I don't want it, the whole braid to be the same thickness. I want it to thin out towards the bottom because that's what my hair naturally does. It thins out towards the bottom. So I want to know these braids to do the same thing. As you can see, I'm just rearranging it so it's uneven. So the bottom is uneven. And then it'll just thin out towards the bottom, which I like that look. If you don't like that look, you can definitely just leave it, you know, how it is. But I like it to thin out. I know my face looks crazy, but I had just washed it, and it's always red after I just wash it. And then I also put my eczema ointment on, so that's why it looks all shiny and crazy. And then, so I just wrapped the braiding hair around my section of hair. So since the braiding hair is already in 2 strands, that's going to be strand 1 and 2, and then my hair is strand 3. And then I just braid it. I make sure I braid it tight at the top because it does slip off if I braid it loose. So I had to make sure I braided it tight and slow just to make sure nothing went wrong. This is a process, so I had to get me some Gatorade, something to rejuvenate and rehydrate. Because let me tell you now, this is a process, and you gotta have patience to be able to do this. This took me a while, but it came out nice and it was worth it in the end. So just let that be known. It was worth it. Make sure you got you some Gatorade or your favorite drink, because it's a process. So I'm just showing y'all this step or these steps one more time. So I just wrapped the hair around, and I was trying to make sure I got it close on there because this is the front. You know, it's not the front, but it's, you know, close to the front. It's the top of my head. And on this one, it slipped. And I was like, I contemplated leaving it, but then I was like, nah, this is where people gonna see. So I went ahead and took it out and redid it. But some of them slipped in the back, and I kept like redoing each one that slipped. But then at one point I was like, you know what, this is the back of my head. And a few of them, I just left them how they were. But I knew the front, I was like, nah, I gotta make sure the front looked right. So I redid it, and it still slipped a little bit. So I had to do it again. And yeah, it's a little process, sis, but it's really hard for me to do my own hair. I feel like I could do somebody else's hair way easier, of course, but doing my own hair, it's a challenge and it's frustrating sometimes. But I really wanted these braids, so I felt like it was best for me to do this hairstyle on myself because I don't like to keep hairstyles in for too long. I'll end up taking it out, and I really, after a while, be wanting to get in my scalp and wash it without worrying about messing my hair up. So I chose to do it myself versus going and getting it professionally done and spending hundreds of dollars when I know I'm gonna take it right back out. So this was the cheaper way that made the most sense for me. And I think I ended up keeping it in a month. I don't even know if I made it to a full month, but I did keep it in a good amount of time. And then I did prep my hair by washing it, conditioning it. I used a heat protectant spray. I also used a styler, some type of cream styler, and then a blow dry cream. I'll have it listed. I'll put it on the screen, or I'll put it in the description box. But yes, I definitely did make sure I hydrated my hair and everything like that before I went in and threw these braids in there. So this way it is being a protective style and my hair is hydrated and not dry and crusty in these braids. Alright, so I don't want to keep showing y'all the same thing over and over. I know everybody knows how to braid, so let's just go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. And now we're in the last braid. So, yeah, I made sure I left my baby hairs out though, so I could lay them. I didn't want everything pulled up in the braids, because then it's like my big forehead gonna be showing, and so I had to make sure I pulled out my baby hairs and separated them so they don't get caught up in the braids. And then, yeah, I'm over there laughing because I'm pretty sure I was watching Wildin' Out, so excuse me cracking up. And Yeah, so I'm just gonna braid this last braid. It's not perfect. I think at this point I was just really ready to be done with these braids, and I knew it was the last one, so obviously I did not care because it looks janky. But it's okay, it blended in. And then towards the front, you see my hair is lighter. So it looks like a lighter brown. So it don't even match with the braid. But it's okay, it's okay. Because I blended it in, so, and nobody noticed. So it's okay. We're going to forget that even happened. Ooh, look at that braid. Like, I really did not care. I just wanted it done. But it blended in, so it's all good. Okay, so apparently that was not the last braid, and this is the last braid. You see, I really just wanted to throw them up together at that point, but I didn't because I knew it would look stupid. So this is now the last braid, hopefully. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is a process, but it can be done, and it's worth it. So, ignoring that huge red pimple that decided to make its own little debut on my video, this is my hair after I finished all the braids. I laid my edges, used the edge control and the Eco Styler gel. And on the ends, I just have the rubber bands keeping the braids in place or together, or braided, basically, keeping the braids braided up. And I'm just showing y'all a little close up so y'all can see what the back look like. Okay, and I just wanted to show y'all what the ends look like. The hair is pretty long, it's all the way down to my butt, so I know y'all can see the ends in the other clip. But this is the end, these are the ends. They look a little bushy, they look crazy, like little trees or something. I don't know what they look like, little bushes at the end. But yes, so in the next step, we're gonna go ahead and take care of them ends so they're not looking all shabby and crazy. Alright, so for this last step, I just got some boiling water, and I'm taking the braids and just sliding them through the water and pulling them up. And then I take the towel. The towel's already wet because, of course, I'm showing y'all the last parts or the last few braids that I'm doing. But I'm just drying it with the towel. And shout out to Nick Cannon because Wildin' Out, episodes of Wildin' Out and the movie Drumline got me through this whole process. This is what the ends look like after going through the boiling water. And I did go ahead and put some edge control, and I threw a little bit of Eco Styler gel on the ends because I felt like they weren't gonna stay. So I put that on the ends and then made sure I braided it as far down as I could. And I didn't get to film a video after I completed the braids, but here's some pictures. These two pictures are from when I was about to take them out, right before I took them out. And then this Fresh Prince jersey picture is the day after I completed the braids. And then this one is from before I was about to take them out, or when I was about to take them out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, beautifulbliss_V like Victor. Oh, and follow me on Twitter at beautifulblissV like Victor. And yeah, and then this video right here was done 5 days after I completed the braids. Tell me if you do. Hey, y'all know y'all remember Rich Kid. Gotta let him.